What's going on? This is Magic Mitch, and in this food adventure, I'm attempting my very first restaurant food challenge in the Netherlands. And yes, it's a burger challenge, but it gets a bit interesting because this burger challenge has an ingredient which I think is a first for me. I'm also going to talk about my thoughts about the trip so far, and I'll also talk about that fashionable battle gear I'm rocking. And if you've been following along, this is day 40, challenge number 25 of this tour across the UK and Europe. And yes, we're finally getting to the European part of it, as we're at Tom's Diner in Roosendaal in the Netherlands. And it's here that I'm battling their Empire State Building Burger Challenge. Now for this food challenge in particular, it features Tom's signature burgers, and each burger is about 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds, and it's stacked with a variety of ingredients in each layer, or each story if you will in this case. You've got burger patties, but then you've also got things like lettuce, cheese, bacon, and even eggs in there. Then you have a couple extra patties and buns layered in between. Then on the very bottom, you have another patty with, check this out, peanut sauce. Yeah, I wasn't so sure how I was gonna feel about this, but I tell you what, I was very curious to find out. And also these 2 stacked burgers are served with fries and a side salad. Now for this challenge, you have 1 sitting to finish it, and the prizes for this challenge actually depend on how many burgers you finish. If you're able to finish 1 burger along with the sides, you get your picture up on the wall of fame. But in this case, which is what I'm going for, if you're able to finish 2 burgers along with the sides, you get your picture up on their wall of fame, and you also get the €50 meal for free. So those are the details for this burger challenge. Now as far as this trip goes as a whole, yes, the UK portion of this food adventure tour, it's over. And it was such a great time with a lot of unforgettable memories. And personally, I may or may not have embarked on a few too many food adventures, which it is what it is, I guess. And as for other certain individuals on this trip, they seem to enjoy themselves a little bit differently by being on their phone the entire time, #addicted to his phone. While I did enjoy my time there, I'm definitely looking forward to the upcoming adventures on the second half of this trip, including this one, which is why when it comes to the setup and details of this challenge, I'm giving it a thumbs up, because at first, yeah, you might think that 1 sitting for 2 burgers is a very generous amount of time, and for experienced food fighters, it certainly is. But you have to keep this in mind. Only 2 other people had beaten this challenge before I attempted it. One of them being Randy Santel, who just absolutely obliterated the old record by something like 30 plus minutes with a finishing time of 13 minutes and 34 seconds. And I mention that because this is the point I want to make. Given what I just said, there probably aren't a lot of big eaters or powerful food fighters in the area. So in my opinion, unless you're going for a novelty sort of item or more of a spectacle, which in that case, you're not actually wanting people to seriously attempt your challenge, the size of it has to be appropriate for the people in the area. And with that being said, if you are one of those people that want to take on this challenge, well, you're certainly in luck, because I'm giving this challenge a thumbs up on the taste. And here's why. The burgers themselves, yeah, they were pretty good. To my surprise, they had that break apart, melt in your mouth quality to them, which made them very easy to eat, especially with those softer buns. But you're probably wanting to know how that peanut sauce was, and well, I gotta be honest, I'm just messing with you. That peanut sauce was absolutely amazing. You can definitely taste the peanut flavor, along with a little bit of sweetness and some creaminess, but it wasn't to the point where it was too rich. And it's not like the whole thing was just drenched in it either, as it was just on the bottom layer of the burgers. So you can enjoy a mix of everything else while tackling this towering burger challenge as you work your way through it. And as for the chips, well, chips are chips, or in this case, is it frites or frites? Maybe? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, there wasn't anything special about them, but they were cooked perfectly, which made them more enjoyable than I anticipated. If I was being honest, I actually wouldn't mind trying them with some of the peanut sauce. Like, it was that good. And the salad, yeah, it was pretty good too. No clue what was on it, but yeah, it was pretty good. Now, as far as addressing the white elephant in the room, or in this case blue, the blue attire that I'm wearing during this battle is the official food challenge bib. It's a one-of-a-kind item and you no longer can purchase them, which is why nowadays I keep it safely stored away. And it's kind of funny that I'm wearing it because heading into this food challenge, I was originally thinking, okay, today I'm just gonna kick back and enjoy this one, check out what this peanut sauce is all about, get my first win in the Netherlands, bust out a few push-ups, all while looking silly and cute with this bib on. But early on into this battle, once I realized how great these burgers were and how easy they were to eat, I started thinking to myself, you know what? I might be able to work some magic here and snatch that 13:34 record from Randy Santel. But I would need to kick it into high gear in order to make that happen. because like I just said, I wasn't planning on going for the record. And also, that bib was not doing me any favors with regards to my food fighting abilities, because it basically had a semi-chokehold around my neck. I didn't want to waste any time trying to take it off, nor did I want to risk ripping it off and damaging it. So I just powered through, attacking this towering burger challenge one bite at a time. If you made it this far and you're enjoying your time watching me battle this food monstrosity, especially while I'm balling out with that baby bib on, then I would greatly appreciate it if you took a few seconds to leave a little magic of your own by liking the video and leaving a comment down below so we can keep the conversation going, and I'll see you in the next food adventure.